You know, if you're a photographer who's trying to show what the world looks like, you want people's eyes to go all the way through.
Well, this is a photograph that's taken out from Sumner, where we live, on what they call the Brazil Road, and that's Brazil, Mississippi, by the way.
Well, the thing about taking photographs, sometimes you just see something and bingo, you snap it and you sort of know you got the prize winner. Other times you're on a hunt.
In general, I've always been a proponent of photography being very much connected to literature, because these are stories. All of these photographs are stories.
For me, the landscape has to show a little something that's an interface between what humans make, whatever they build, their machinery, themselves, the trash they leave, all that kind of stuff, and how that fits in to our natural world.
This is The Dog in the Fog, which was taken in Cassidy Bow and Sumner, Mississippi, virtually out the front door of our house in Sumner, of Jackson the dog, who's now become very famous.
I ended up with an 8x10 camera, which is literally, the film is 8x10 inches. So the detail is incredible. And one of the things it can do best, of course, is to photograph architecture, because you can correct angles.
Well, if I had a mentor or somebody that I had really tried to emulate as a photographer, it would probably be this man, Bill Eggleston.
This series of cars is where I pivoted from black and white to color, because, as I said in the foreword, night was its own color in the city.
You know, people came from all over the world to Jackson, Mississippi, pay homage to Eudora Welty. But I just like the idea of her relaxing here, and looks like she's contemplating.
I had a crew of people because I was up on a ladder and therefore a little bit unprotected. So I had a bouncer, and sometimes I had more than one bouncer because there were plenty of nutty people roaming around in the streets.
But one of the first pictures that I took with my Instamatic camera, or maybe it was the Brownie, but it was one of those square format cameras I had as a kid, I took of Lucille and Jasper in 1966.
Normally, you wouldn't want to take too many people, especially a nice date like Maude, up and down this street. But somehow at the time we were young and foolish and adventurous, and she was willing to do it, so hey.